a 5-story office building in the Cayman Islands that is the legal home to 18,000 corporations. A prime minister forced to resign because he was betting against his own country's currency. And a secret banking system that holds $32 trillion of the world's wealth untouched, untaxed, and invisible. By the end of this video, you will understand exactly how the tax haven illusion pulled off the greatest magic trick in financial history, and why the money to fix your roads, your hospitals, and your schools isn't missing. It was simply moved to an island you will never visit, by people you are legally forbidden to know. You are about to see the map of the world where the rich actually live. Stop listening to politicians who tell you the country is broke. Stop believing them when they say we can't afford to fix the bridge or fund the pension. The money exists. It hasn't evaporated. It has been exiled. You pay your taxes. You pay sales tax when you buy a coffee. You pay income tax when you get your paycheck. You pay property tax to sleep in your own house. You pay because you are a captive audience. You cannot move your life to a mailbox in Panama. But the elite? They have opted out of the social contract. The stakes here are the theft of your labor. Every dollar they hide offshore is a dollar that you have to replace. When Amazon or Google pays zero tax, the government doesn't just accept less money, they raise your taxes to fill the hole. You are subsidizing the lifestyle of billionaires who view national borders as suggestions, not laws. They are enjoying the benefits of civilization, security, law, infrastructure, while sending the bill to you. To understand how they make money vanish, we have to ignore the palm trees and look at the paperwork. This isn't about suitcases of cash. It is about the Spiderweb. It operates in 3 layers of legal fiction. Step 1 is the setup, the shell company. We have to look at a building called Ugland House in the Cayman Islands. It is a small, modest building. Yet, it is the registered headquarters for over 18,000 entities. How? Because the companies don't physically exist there. They are shells. A shell company is nothing but a piece of paper and a plaque on a wall. The setup is simple. You are a CEO in New York. You create a shell company in the British Virgin Islands, BVI. You don't move your factory. You don't move your workers. You just move the ownership of your assets to that P.O. box in the BVI. On paper, you are no longer an American company. You are a BVI company, and the tax rate in the BVI is 0. Step 2 is the trick, transfer pricing, the intellectual property heist. This is the engine of the fraud. Let's say you sell a sneaker for $100. It costs $20 to make. Your profit is $80. If you declare that $80 profit in the US, you pay tax. So, you use the trick. You sell the logo rights, intellectual property, of the sneaker to your shell company in the Cayman Islands. Then, your US company pays a licensing fee of $80 to the Cayman company just to use the logo. Suddenly, your US profit is 0. $100 revenue minus $20 cost minus $80 fee. You pay 0 tax in the US because you made no money. Meanwhile, the Cayman company made $80 in pure profit, and they pay 0 tax because it's the Cayman Islands. You didn't lose money. You just moved it from your left pocket, high tax, to your right pocket, no tax. Step 3 is the proof, the Panama Papers. For decades, they called this a conspiracy theory. Then came 2016. An anonymous whistleblower leaked 11.5 million documents from the law firm Mossack Fonseca in Panama. It was the biggest data leak in history. It exposed the Spiderweb. It revealed that the Prime Minister of Iceland, Sigmundur Davíð Gunnlaugsson, owned a shell company called Wintris. While he was negotiating with foreign creditors on behalf of his people, his own family's money was parked in the very bonds he was negotiating. He resigned within 48 hours. It revealed a network of billion-dollar loans leading directly to close associates of Vladimir Putin. It proved that this wasn't just a few bad apples. It was the standard operating procedure for the global elite, from drug cartels to monarchs to soccer stars like Lionel Messi. So, where do they hide the money now? The irony is the ultimate exit. They brought it home. After the Panama Papers, the traditional islands got too much heat. So, The United States became the new tax haven. States like South Dakota, Delaware, and Nevada changed their laws to attract foreign wealth. South Dakota now holds over $360 billion in anonymous trusts. They created Dynasty Trusts that allow the super rich to pass wealth down forever without paying estate taxes. The United States condemns Switzerland, but South Dakota has become the Switzerland of the prairie. The exit is the onshoring of the secrecy. They don't need a tropical island anymore. They can hide their billions right under your nose, protected by the most powerful military on Earth. The wealth transfer is locked in. The aristocracy has secured a permanent tax-free zone, legalized by the very politicians they fund. We are told that taxes are the price we pay for a civilized society. But if the people who own the society don't pay the price, is it still civilized? Or is it just feudalism with better PR? The offshore world is not a parallel economy. It is the real economy. The economy you live in, the one with taxes and audits and overdraft fees, is just the holding pen for the people who can't afford the lawyer fees to escape it. The question isn't, is it legal? The question is, who wrote the law that makes the theft of a nation's future perfectly legal?